Hello and welcome back on my channel. Thank you so much for joining me again for my Manga Monday is a series where I look at what other people have recommended for a good manga for beginners to get into this genre. And I will read it and then just give you my 2 cents on if I do agree with the recommendation, if I like the story, but also if I do think that it is suited for beginners. So you are virtually following my journey to dabble into the world of mangas. I'm not feeling all that well today, and I've been putting this off and actually considering not doing this today, but it was a beautiful Monday. Oh, the sun is finally out. It feels like springtime, and I haven't read anything today, even though I wanted to read like a gazillion pages today. So why not just sit down with a manga and see if I can get into it or if I need to sleep this off. So today we are reading The Golden Sheep by Kaori Ozaki. And this is another recommendation by the lovely Banzai Sura, and we will just listen in what she has to say.
A 3-volume manga series. I have only one manga that I've talked about before, and this is The Golden Sheep by Kaori Ozaki. I seem to recommend Kaori Ozaki in literally like every one of my videos. She has written one of my favorite 1-volume manga series, which is The God's Lie, and I've recommended that like tons of times before, and I've recommended this one before as well, and I have a reading vlog for this. This is The Golden Sheep. As I said, this is a coming of age story about a group of childhood friends. They were really close when they were young and they were always together, and then our main character ends up moving away to Tokyo, I guess, or somewhere, because her parents like end up moving, and then when her parents get a divorce, she gets back to her hometown where her childhood friends were in high school. Now they're all teenagers, they're all older, and she thinks that the group is, the squad's still the same and they're all just close and nothing has changed. But she couldn't be more wrong, because a lot of things happened while she was away and her friends have been literally traumatized. This has trigger warning for bullying, suicide, child prostitution. It's a really heavy manga.
Oh wow.
But it's also warm and wholesome, and I didn't feel like it talked a lot about a lot of really heavy subjects and heavy things, but I didn't feel that while reading it. I highly recommend it. The art is really simplistic. It seems simplistic, and just like honestly, the characters do feel like they are drawn like they're children even when they grow older. But don't let the innocent looks deceive you. This is not that kind of manga. So yeah, if you want more in-depth review of each volume without spoilers, please watch my vlog. I'm going to put it up here in the description box for you to check out. But in general, I will always recommend Kaori Ozaki. If you've never read from them, please do. This is only 3-volume series, and the beauty of having like complete short manga series is that if you finish a volume and there's a cliffhanger at the end, you can always start the next volume right away. So yeah,
Are you saying there's a cliffhanger?
highly recommend Kaori Ozaki and The Golden Sheep.
Okay, cool. All right, so let's dive right into this and just read it and see it. I'm not sure if I'm ready for these heavy topics today. I thought I was getting into something cute and fluffy to take my mind off this. But yeah, let's just dive in and read this and see where this leads. 30 minutes later and I am through. That went so incredibly quickly. This is one of the bigger ones with over 200 pages, and still it read way quicker. I don't really know why. It just was the case. I found the art to be quite cute. It is simplistic, but I feel like it is absolutely sufficient, and it just works with the story for some reason. It gives it a certain tone that I do enjoy. The overall story does have some heavier topics, but it doesn't feel very heavy reading it. It's not like it's destroying me. It is beautifully woven into it, but it still feels a little bit like a fluffy romancy story. I'm not saying that there is a lot of romance, but it has that feel like when you're reading a fluffy romance, even though there are some harder topics. And there's a few things that I'm wondering about how they're going to be resolved, but that is in line with the manga and how it is set up. So I don't think that there's anything that I couldn't understand because you need a certain knowledge of Japan, of mangas or something. It's very straightforward. There's nothing culturally weird for somebody from my culture. And so I think that it is very, very suitable for beginners. And I guess I'm giving it 5 out of 5 stars. I really did enjoy it, and I do want to continue reading this series. And that it is only, what did she say, 4 volumes? That's a quick read. So I'm definitely going to pick up the next ones. It's probably not going to be my overall all-time favorite, but I love that I can finish this up soon, and yeah, I enjoyed it, and I can definitely recommend it for a beginner manga reader. So if you have a manga that you want to recommend for me to read, please put it in the comments. Even better if you want to record a video, because I want to prioritize having videos explaining a little bit why it is a recommendation. And yeah, just shoot me a message and send me a video or link me to your channel where you have a video, and I would love to review a recommendation that you're sending me. Yeah, that's it for today, and I hope that you enjoyed this little recommendation video. If so, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, because I like comments so much, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. And then I hope to see you again on my channel real soon. Until then, bye!
Just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know